Okay, so hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to jump straight into Satisfactory. We're going to straight over here. I've been running around doing things, and we have things, which aren't going as fast as I expected them to go, because well, they never normally do they? Let's be honest. So I have done a few things in here. Let me put some more stuff in here so this can make more rotors, because we're going to need more rotors things. Athy and Hilarious, hello. Welcome. Awesome. That is working. There have been updates. To Satisfactory and Restream. I can now actually link Restream chat after I've started the stream, whereas before I hadn't. So yeah. I am a bit early today. It's Friday, and I thought like playing some Satisfactory, and then we'll go on to Timberborn later, probably, maybe, perhaps. So I thought, yeah, we can start a bit earlier. Because I'm not, I have today off work, and tomorrow I'm working, unfortunately, so there won't be a stream tomorrow night. So, yeah. Right. So, what I actually need to do, now I think about it, is actually go over to here and grab chat and throw it over there. Because it's not gonna work if I leave it over the other side. You can always go and play Odyssey Vanilla instead if you want. You can go and play that, and the VOD will be up for you to watch later if you'd rather do that. I'm fine with that. That's entirely your choice. As I said, I will probably be playing till about. Well, I'm going to play some Satisfactory till about 10 PM UK time, and then we might go on to Timberborn, might not. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I did kind of say I'd play Realms map today, but I don't know if I should go and do that or I should carry on with Wonder Canyon. I might save Wonder Canyon for next week. I don't know, but yeah, if you want to go and play Assassin's Creed, you go and play Assassin's Creed. You do that. I'm going to carry on with the factory here. So, I have changed some things up. We have, in here, let's jump in here and jump up here. We can climb up. There we go. Put on. We have smelteries, copper smelteries over there, and copper smelteries over here. So, the music's loud. Is it? Turn it down a little bit. Whoever that's helped. That's a lot. It's not loud on my end at all that I can hear, but then nah. We'll go down there. Hopefully that's a bit better. But yeah, we have 9 copper smelteries over there and 9 over here, which can produce lots and lots of copper ingots. It's exactly the same setup I had before. I've just moved it over there so I can put a second one in there. I don't have another mine yet coming in. I don't actually know where any other mines are. I think there's one up there. Dan, hello, welcome. Copper. Yes, there's another copper node up there. Let me quickly go and have a look at what this make sure it's a pure node. I think it is. It is. Ooh, what's that? Sulfur. And a spider cave. Spider cave? Yeah, spider cave. Cool. Did not know there was a spider cave so close to us. That's okay. Okay, so we've got. Yeah, there's another copper node. Oh, there's a. Hi, creature. Yeah, get over here. Don't run away from me. I don't afraid of you anymore. I've got a Xeno Basher now. Yeah, this is a... That's much easier. But yeah, Satisfactory has an update as well. The objectives in the top right corner are back. Finally, so now I know what we need to do to complete the objectives, which is awesome. And now I have my Xeno Basher, I can actually kill things much easier than I do before. Yeah. So I can put a node up here as well, and then that node can go down and mine down into here. And then do this. Is motion blur on? I don't think it is. No, I can't see motion blur on. And I have done exactly the same over here with the iron. We've got that back one and that iron mine running this side, and those two iron mines running the other side, and we have all the smelters running either side down here to feed our lines. However, we don't have the power to run this all. I don't have the power to run this at all. So I need to go down and build some coal power. That's the idea here. So I'm going to grab some more iron plates. That's cool. I researched coal. We have not built it yet. We have not built the coal stuff yet. So let's come over here. Zoom, bump, and down here where we had those two evil creatures. They're now dead. Managed to get them. Oh, I want to chop down that tree. Did I bring the chainsaw? I did not bring the chainsaw. Must chop down that tree. Must remember. But that's okay. But over here somewhere, we can scan for coal. There is a coal node just here. Oof. Here we have a coal node just here, which is awesome. And there's a couple more coal nodes over the river. But there's a big river here, and there's a couple of coal nodes over there. So what I was thinking of doing was grabbing the coal from here, running it down to the river, because we need water as well, and we don't really want to pump the water up. Run it down to the river, put in some water extractors, put in some coal generators, and watch it go. So I have resources for 8 coal generators, 4 water extractors, foundations, not pipes. Pipes require lots of copper sheets. I don't know if I have enough copper sheets to do this, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So that's the plan. I also didn't build anything for a miner, so we need to go back and do the mine thing as well. But that's okay. We can do the miner later. So I believe one pure node can run 8 coal factories. But if we don't have the belts for it to come in at that sort of speed, I don't think. So we'll see. We'll see. But what we need to do is we need to pump water into the coal mine, into the coal power plants, and then pump coal into them, and then they do the wonderful, wonderful things. So let's go into production, I think it is, and let's look at the water extractors, because I need to kind of put the water extractors in, and then the idea is that I was going to build the coal power plants above them, because the water extractors can pump water. If you want to pump water up, you have to use pumps to do it, but the extractors can pump water up a certain distance on their own. So I'm kind of hoping to do that. I do really want to have it on the same grid as our base, which is up there somewhere. I can't see. It's all very misty. It's all very misty this morning. So there. So I want to have it kind of lined up with that. I'll put it in here. That might be it. So let's grab some foundation. Let's grab some foundation. 4 meter around. And let's see whether I can snap it to this thing without getting caught by this weird monster that's here that I don't know if I can actually fight or not yet. I'm not sure. Can I actually reach out? Yes, I can. Oh, phew. Oh. Could you please go into Zoop mode, please? Zoop. I'm not going to leave this ramp in. This is purely just so that I can line up the grid. We have a ramp the other side, although I could leave the ramp in. There's no reason why not. Might just have to move it over because it might not be in exactly the right place for it. So if that's where we come down here, let's see how tall a water extractor is. Water extractor is this tall. That works out pretty well, I think. I think we might have to go one up. We might have to go one up, so we'll get rid of that. Then we want to add the 1 meter foundation. Here. Then the extractors underneath. I'd love to line them up with them, but I don't know if you actually can put them on solid ground. I don't think it matters if you have them all lined up. Yeah, I want to put in 4 water extractors here, and then do the power plants above them up there on a platform. So yeah. Can I build them on foundations? I really want to build them on foundations just so I can get them no. Can't build what's underwater, that's very annoying. If I did that, can I put the water retractors on there? Need to place this in deep water. Okay. Do we need to go down one more? Don't know if you're allowed to build it on foundation, but if I can, it makes life easier for me because it means I can walk along it. I don't have to worry about constantly getting dropped into the water. Yep, it says I can build it there. Awesome. It's just throwing up a wobbly for soft clearance, which is fine because foundations have soft clearance. Okay, so in that case, I want to build it like here. And then the pipe goes straight up into the stuff above it. Think that would be good. Realms, hello. Ah, god damn swimming thing. Do that. There we go. Yep, I'm going to play some Timberborn later on. We're going to do some Satisfactory to start with, and then we'll play a little of a video map later on, and see what's what with it. and I have obviously the Wonder Canyon to continue and a map by Dan as well to play. So much Timberborn, little time. I'm not sure how big coal generators are. So one more, very least. Although, considering I put the foundations actually in the water down there, I could actually put the coal power plants literally in the water on that same foundation. Just have the pumps plugged straight into them. I kind of like that idea better than this. I really like that idea better than this. Because it still allows me to expand by moving things around. See how it goes. Oh, 50 limit. Okay. Zoop. There we go. The end in the stream between Satisfactory and Timberborn. I don't know if I'm going to end the stream or just switch over to it. Mind you, YouTube's a little bit weird with that. Yep. Okay. I will send you a whistle when we're going for it. Not a problem. And taking this off. Okay. So we want to put in a coal generator. We want it facing this way. And then one water extractor runs 2 coal generators. But then we also need to bring the coal in, which is fine, because the coal can come in and run along. That's not a problem. So, I suppose what I'll do is I'll put the coal generators... just here. We can go that way. 2, 3. So I need a gap in between. Oh no, I don't need to leave a gap in between. Don't need to. We're not running pipes around them. You can run pipes through things and around things and stuff like that now. If you don't have the clearance you once had to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more is required. Ah, damn it! I keep thinking I can walk on the hologram. Snap that there. There we go. Okay, then we want to remove that. And we'll grab another one. And this way. I'm really not sure where to actually line it up to. I think I'll line it up to this one because it's got to feed 2 of them. So if I line it to this one, it can feed those 2. That's good. I'm really not sure how much space I need to. I can't see. It's too close. Can I get on top of these? You can only get on top of all the buildings. I actually can. There's a ladder. Up we go. This might make life a little bit easier. Oop. Interesting, that doesn't seem to move as much as the... I see, that's in the water, isn't it? Yeah, it's not snapping to the... But let's put it there. That'll do. So 1, 2. We'll put that one there. 1, 2. That one there. And then 1, 2. This one. Yeah. And that should work out okay for us. Yeah, I do like that you can do it, and you can put these on foundations, so you can actually snap them. It's not. I mean, you know, it could be like, hey, it's OCD. I must have it so it connects perfectly. It's not. It's not that. It's that it makes things much easier to build with. If everything lines up, it's just so much easier to put things in. So if I connect you to there, that's going to make this weird pipe thing here. I don't know if I want that because I want the belt to come in above and then go down into these coal generators. Or we'd have the belt come along the bottom and go into the coal generator. Either way, we need to figure out a way to... I think the belt should come along the bottom and then this should go over to here. But I don't have pipe... I do have pipe support. Need to figure out a way to get that, and that all connected without using too much space. That's not going to work, is it? Obviously not. I've only been live for half an hour, really? Goes into there. That's not going to do. Can't snap it to anything to do that. I don't actually know how you end up snapping these pipe junctions anyway. Oh, I can do that. It will let me snap it there. That's halfway along the pipe. That's not going to be any good. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us. it. Yes, yes, yes. Have the belt come in here. The belt's going to go into there. That's fine. So the belt's easy enough to do. I just need to get the pipes higher, and then I need to have it split that way and then come down here. What I need is for this to be... I need this to connect to that. There. I'm going to snap this to this one. That. I think this will work. I think this will work. We'll come out to there. Grab one of those. We line that up like that. Now grab another pipe. We run the pipe over the top like that. And then get rid of that. And get rid of that. And then we can also get rid of that and that, and connect the pipe to there. Because I can't have this junction up there, because I can't have one that goes down and goes across. Because it won't let me do that on the way the pipe system works. And then for the belts would just come from there and along a line here underneath the entrances. And that should work. That gives us space to put the pipe in there. I really wish I could connect it to the center of that. That would be so much nicer. I should have moved the water extractors up so I could connect to the center of that instead. That would have made so much more sense. But I didn't. Yes, it's definitely how you use them, but unfortunately I can't appear to use these pipes the way I want to use them, because now it's not snapping to that point, because it's not seeing that up and down. Do you know what would be much easier? A little bit sticking out the end still. I don't want that. I really want to put this up higher, but I don't know how to get it up anyway. what I want is I want this pipe connection to be up at that level, so I can run the pipe connections all the way along there, and then just have pipes come out and join these as they go along. Have one long pipe connecting all 4 of these together, and then just feed down into the ones that they need to feed down into. But I can't raise it above the ground. Maybe having these on top of platforms was not the ideal idea. I'm sure is that why not connect the pipe to the extractors? Yeah, I do want to connect them all together. So, you know, I'd have that one and that one together, and then put in the segments. But you can't put in the segments on the corners, because I need a segment there in order to get it out. It won't let me do that. It's got to come out further than that. See, that's what I want. I want that there. And that. Not lined up with the actual machine. That's no good. Would you be so kind as to actually line it up with the there, like that. And then that will go down to there, and that'll be fine. That'll be ideal, because then we can run the things there. But then I can't connect this one to it, because I can't run it any further. And it's not far enough out for me to put a connector in the end. I don't think. Let me test something. Let me test something. What if I connected that one to that one? Let me try to put a connector in there. Is that too close to that? Yeah, it won't connect. That's too close to it. So I need to build a pipe that's going to be let's just put it in the middle of the block, and it's got to be like at least one high. That. Yeah, I was trying to get it onto the level of this, but because they're on the foundation, they're not actually at the correct height. They should be lower than that in the water. I think this should be slightly underwater, so they're about half a meter too high. So yeah, if we build a pipeline here, like so, then we just go with a there. There, do that one in a minute. Why did you? Why did you go there? Do that one in a minute. Don't run up with the building. Run up with the output. Like that, like that. There we go. I'll remove these end bits. remove this and these 2 bits of pipe. One piece of pipe into 2. In there. And then remove the end bits there. Then, yeah, and then that can connect to that. That can connect to that. We can't walk underneath them. I can walk under the pipe, but I can't walk under the connections, which is fine. I just wish I could put the pipe up at the level of these outputs, so then I can walk, because I can't walk underneath them. You get hooked, you get caught on them. So we'll run the conveyor belt directly underneath this. That would make sense. That way I can walk down this area here. There we go. And then if we want to extend it, we can just carry on going that way till we run out of water, which isn't too far away actually. But we can extend it that way. And then I don't know if there's enough space to actually extend it this way. Yeah, put some coal turbines on the back of this and extend it that way as well to have even more coal power, which is awesome. Okay, and then all I want to do is I want to get in some splitters. Not lined up there. No, not lined up with the that. It's going to be really weird because they're going to be clipping it into the pipe. To be honest, I'm fine with it. That's why I wish the pipes were a little bit further up, so it doesn't look as wacko. But... whatever. 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 Right, so how much do these use a minute? It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. Fuel consumption. They use 15 per minute. Yeah, so they use 15 per minute. So in that case, we want to go to this end. I can't slide in the water. If I try to slide in the water, it's bounties. Yay! Oh, there are lots of fireworks going off that side. Right, so... Yeah, I'm really ready. So I need to put in all of these ones first, because otherwise I can't get there. The pipe restrictions. Ah, you're wrong. You're wrong. I thought something was a bit wrong on one of these. I will pass it twice thinking there's not enough space between one of these. But it's okay. Alright, so we'll have 120 coming in, and we're going to take 15 off of each run. So... I need to get more belts. So 15, 30, 45, 60, and then these all need to be 120 belts. otherwise it won't be able to feed enough down as it goes. There we go. And then this belt goes off to wherever we need it to go to, wherever our coals are coming from, up there somewhere. But it needs to come down on a Mark II belt at the very least. Okay. So, I wish I could have got that up one higher, or half a block higher. But yeah, could have probably done it with a bit of foundation trickery, but no. Right, okie dokie. Yes, yeah, clearly whoever came up with tennis, maths is not their strong point. 15, 30, 40, love, juice. Some kid was just like 15, 30, juice, I want me juice. Wonderful Lee Evans joke there. Up-a-doo. It's a long way up here. Okay, and then we need to get some. I need a miner, don't I? Need a miner. Oh, and I want some more reinforced plate so that we can get some Mark II belts. You have plenty of marble. Awesome. Let's go and get ourselves a portable miner. Which I could have made in the equipment shed down there, now I think about it. Didn't have to come all the way back up for that, but we needed to come back up for some resources anyway, so. Let's make ourselves another portable miner. Bloop, there we go. Okay. And we're going to have to run our power line down here, because we need to kickstart the water extractors. And the miner in order to get stuff going on there. Yep, there are Mark II poles that have, I think, 6 connections. And then you also get to the point where you can start putting poles pinned on walls. You don't have to have poles, you can actually have them just pinned on walls and internal ones. And I think there are 8 ones as well. And there are through walls ones. So you put one on a wall and it has a connection this side and it has a connection the other side and it sends power through. Just makes stuff look pretty. But I'm wondering, how much power does a water extractor use? 20 megawatts. And a miner is 5 megawatts. That's 18 megawatts of power. I'm just wondering if I could kickstart this with a biomass generator down there. Just run one generator off, one water extractor from it to kickstart all the coal generators. Can I make a biomass burner? I can. Wait, with this equipped I take no full damage. But I bet that's only applicable if I land in that wet stuff. I bet it doesn't work if I land on the sand. I bet sand counteracts it, doesn't it? Yeah, if I land in the within this wet stuff, then you're right. I take no full damage. Wow. I'm impressed. But I bet it doesn't work on sand. I bet sand is too much for it. That's the usual way. Now, I don't know if coal generators use power all the use. I don't know if they balance, as in they use less coal if you're not using as much electric. I'm not sure. So I think I want to put a storage here for the coal as well. If I knew where the coal was, that'd be great. Whoa! I hear things. I hear things. There he is. There he is. Yeah, you want some? Yeah, yeah, have it. I'll see your friend too. Yeah. Yeah. You aren't afraid of you. Not anymore. Try this one. There's another one there. Yeah. Oh, you're a big one. Oh, you're a big one. Come on in. Ow. Oh, there's a little one too. Ow. Wasn't expecting to fight two of them. Oh, they lunge. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wasn't expecting to have to fight two of them. Well, it's not about you making that statement about not knowing the game. It's about that you said something about it before. I don't think with Xenobasher you said something about there's no full damage. I'm not falling for that trick, literally. But I will fall for getting massacred by some creatures. Where was this coal? There's the coal. I walked past the coal. Alright, yeah, because I came around easily. I walked completely past the coal. Dope. Boing. Why? Why would you do that? Why? I do want to know what you're protecting up there. But later. But later. Okay. Okay. So let's put in a miner. I want the miner facing that way. Then we want to put in Mach 2 belts. There is a rebar gun where you can shoot things from, but it's not all that good. It's not really a very good gun. I mean, it's helpful for shooting things at long range, but most stuff just charges you, so you can't really do a great deal with it. One down here. there. And that belt can hopefully go over and connect that one. No, that's too far. Okay, we'll come down to here then. And go to there. Yay! Awesome. Is Mark 2? Yes, it's Mark 2. Okay. Okay, so now power. Power. Doop. You connect that, connect to that. You connect to that one. Classic example of the infuriating, stupid suggestion the League of Legends community for just kite them, which is fantastic until you meet one of the big ones that charges you randomly. But yeah, I get where you come from. I get them. Right, then I need to put one this side because I need to connect up all the. Oh, actually, hold on. No, you've all got 4 connections already. So yeah, so I need to connect up this one to a power line like over here somewhere. And that will go up there somewhere. And this one will connect to actually we running down to here, and you can connect to this. That's right. Yes. So one there, one there, one there, there. They're all connected. They're all happy. They're all running. Everything is fantastic. Yay! 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 Right. So now I want to disconnect this one from the power grid, and I want to stick in my biomass burner on the end. I don't have any biomass put into it, I don't think, on me, but that's fine. In fact, I might put a biomass burner up there. Spaghetti intensifies. Yes, indeedy do. Everyone must embrace the spaghetti. Okay, put biomass burner up here. Or something. Right. So what I want to do is run a power line from this machine down to there through that tree. There, and you will go for now. I'm going to put you down to there, and then you will connect to the main line because we're going to want to obviously power the whole grid from this. But right now, I just want to connect you to this pole instead of that pole. And I want to plug the biomass burner in. And I want to build a storage here. Forgot about that. I want to build a storage. Cool. Ah, I fell in. Huge broken, your grid is shut down. Well, it's not this grid, because this grid is not connected yet. God damn it. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Why are you not snapping to this over here? Snap to this. You? No, snap to this. Come on, what are you doing? What are you suddenly doing to me, game? There, put it there. That'll do. That'll do. That's going to probably be too steep. No, it's not. That's going to be it. Okay. Right. And then from in there, you can come into there. There we go. So we've got a storage of coal. So if it doesn't use as much coal, we'll get a buffer. And that's good in case something goes wrong somewhere. Okay. So, I'm going to stick some pedals in this one. Get it running. It's using 25 out of 30 capacity, which is fine. So it's just running one coal power plant, one miner up there, and that one water turbine. Now that's not going to be enough to run the whole system, but once the coal comes down and feeds into the coal miners, it'll be fine. So yeah. I just need to actually get some more fuel for it because clearly it's using a lot of fuel very quickly, which is not really surprised. Give me the flowers. Give me all the flowers. Something on a conveyor belt. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. We've got some coal. We've got some coal coming. I could just go and pick up some solid fuel. But once it kickstarts the whole system, I just kind of want to turn it off again. And that biomass burner is just purely there for priming the system with power. If I plug it into the main grid like this, it's just going to blow fuse on the main grid and we're never going to get any power come down here at all. Not bad. Could manually fill them with coal, but I can't manually fill them with water. That's not possible. Grab all the flowers, pretty flowers. Pick all the pretty flowers, feed them into the industrial machine. I think we're only stacking 500, don't they? Yeah. 18 per minute, but that's okay. 500 should last a fair amount of time. And you should have some coal in you, which means you are going to fire up. Then you're going to run out of coal, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine, because it means you're going to prime some water into this system, aren't you? Yep. Yep, you're priming the water. One water extractor is not enough to run all these coal power plants. But so long as you can get some water in the system, then by the time the coal comes down, it will feed into the power plants and everything should be awesome. Yeah, take a break from polluting the environment to pick some flowers so that then we can use the flowers to pollute the environment some more. are fired up. You are running. Yeah, 225. What's this? 75 times 8, isn't it? So we should get 600 megawatts on the grid. We're halfway there. Coal is priming. This is good. This is very good. Then once we hit the 600 mark, 225, 300, yes, the coal. 275, just waiting for the coal to feed down and get into all of them. Because technically it's splitting 60 this way. Until this one fills up with all the coal, it's gonna split. Going down. Did I pick up any coal? I did not. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. You're getting every odd coal. You're getting 1 every 3 coal. So these M1s are going to take a while to prime. This is all full of water. Okay. Okay. So I think we can plug this into the main grid. I want to sever that line. Connect that to that one. So you're running off the main grid instead. Right. And then we want to run back up here and we want to sever that line. So we don't run all the fuel out of the biomass bar burner. Boom. And then I'm going to take the flares out there. I don't think that runs. I think when it's idle, it literally just is not burning anything, so I could leave the flowers in there. Oh no, it's using 3.3 a second apparently. That can't be right. No, not doing anything right now. Okay, so we could leave the flowers in there. That's fine. That's fine. And then this will work. And right now this is it's going to be using all the coal that's available. But as I said, I don't know if it does. I think from looking at it, I think it does use all the coal. It's running all the time, even. Yeah, even though we're not using anywhere near the amount of capacity, it's running all the time. So I don't think our coal will ever back up, which is a bit of a shame, but I've got a buffer there just in case. Okay, okay, so we're still on 300 megawatt. You are full now, however, so you're only going to take in the 15 per minute, so that's fine. That means that we're going to get to the next one. You're going to be taking half. I can't slide here, so I can't do the slide and jump. I want to get on top. Looking on top. Actually, you're full. You're almost full of coal. You're nowhere near full of coal. You are barely running. Yeah, probably have primed all the generators by hand. That would have made sense. Get them all running, all filled by hand, because none of these aren't working down here at all. It's going to take a long time for the last one to actually get, and the last one's never going to fill up on coal. It's going to always be running on the very last amount. So this one's coming on and off. I mean, yeah, we've got 300, 525 power. Is jumping between 450 to 500. So yeah, it should be nice to get to main line, and I could get rid of those biomass burners. Like disconnect. I'll leave them in, but disconnect them from the grid, so we're not gonna burn them, and they can be used for emergency power if that is required. Welcome back, Realms, yes. Oh, power lines can go a long way. Can we get to the top? Yes, we can. Awesome. One there. Doop, 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 doop. And put it there. Like that. Do that. Why is that blowing? That was weird. Don't know why the power grid was off. Very bizarre. So there we have 504.6 power megawatts of power. And these two are out of fuel. These two are not. But I think they're smart enough to not run when they're not needed. I think the biomass burners are smart enough to do it, but the coal ones aren't. The coal ones just run permanently. I have overclocked these ones as well, so they're up at 30 megawatts. And these two built in to the system are actually better than the standard one. These are 30, and they use 18 per minute, I think, or 6 per minute, whatever. These are using 3, so these are better. But they don't look like they're consuming any fuel right now. So let's test that, shall we? Yep, doesn't look like we're actually consuming any fuel whatsoever. So awesome. So biomass generators are smart enough to not run when they're not required. That is awesome. There. I don't remember which one's which. This one is wood. Yeah, that's wood. Let me in. Let me through. Let me through. I can't go through there. Right. Okay. And you are leaves. There we go. Have some leaves. You can have our flowers and our alien carcasses. Oh, what can we research here? Alice's inflated pocket dimension is complete. Oh, awesome! We did that last time.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Cool. So now my inventory is larger. Yay! Cool. What can we do here? There's the rebar gun. The rebar gun allows you to shoot creatures from afar, but it's not all that great. If you can see creatures from a distance, you can semi-snipe them with it, but it's not really fantastic. I'd like that, because that's useful, but we haven't found any mycelium. We did find a cave. Ooh. Maybe we should plug the cave. Right. What I am going to do, however, is turn on all the machine. You can be turned on now. Here we go. Let's turn on all the smelters because I had half of them turned off. The standby buttons work as well now because our power grid was suffering. let's turn on all the yeah. That was also infuriating. What's that? What's also infuriating? What have I done now? Didn't do it. Wasn't me. Can't prove it. Oh, inflating. Sorry, I misread that. What's also inflating? Did I mention inflating earlier on? I don't remember what that was. Oh yeah, this was making our copper sheets. Yeah, this was a little temporary thing here, making copper sheets. These are all switched on. Yeah, these are all switched on, but there's nothing connected to it to run it right now because we don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough stuff to do it all, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I should probably turn this on actually and just get this running at least somewhat. Turn that on, seeing as we have the power now. Oh, apparently we don't have the power. It's not disconnected to the power grid. No, it is not. Can't connect that to power. Oh yes, because I changed this line up here. So you should connect to that. So that will kick in all our copper. Only half the copper is running anyway, but that's fine. We are now using 344 megawatts. Well, we have maximum consumption at 344 megawatts. Why are you using copper? You've got nothing. Oh, did I dump my copper on it? I did. I dumped my copper on the end one. That's what I did. Right, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's... Grab that one. Bring that one down to... this one? Yes, that one there. There we go. The entire base is now on. Yay! 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 Let's get that other copper running. Give me another portable miner. Oh, I should also check whether it's a Mark II belt. Okay. Hey, brown nuts. I should really eat some food. Yeah. Let me in, let me in. That is a Mark II belt. Okay, so the Mark II belt is going down. And it's being split 60, 60, 60. Yeah, 65, 80. Okay, so this shouldn't ever back up now. This should be running at full oomph coming out of the... Oh no, hang on. That's a Mark I belt there. There we go. That's better. That's better. What is it? Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. And we're quadruple base with... Yes. Yeah. We've done a decent amount of power. And I know on the other side of the river there are 4 more coal mines, all of pure quality. So we've got one running 8. We could potentially have 5. So 8, 16, 4, 32, 40. So we could have 48 coal power plants potentially. I'm going to point it this way. Come face me here. Thank you. Along to the edge there. Got that plant away. And then you can come down here. Boop. Out. No. Oh, that's too long. No. No, that's not what I wanted. Here. Not that that really works, actually, now I think about it, because that means we're splitting 120 into 9 and then 120 into 9. I should have had this belt going to the other side. But it's fine. It's fine. Yes, it's running through a building. It's not going to be its final place. We're going to actually run it further up onto the wall. But right now, that's what we're going to do. And then I want to go into this cave that's just here and have a look, see what's inside the cave. Because if we can get some mycelia, I can get some health. And that would be awesome. Can I just plug that straight in? I can plug it straight in. Let's do that. Let's just plug it straight in. So, I've got some more pale berries on me. Oh, why do you do that? Why do you put the thing in my primary hand? Come on, spider creature things. Come on. Luckily, you're not actual spider creature
Relaying
things.
message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
What the hell was that? Is there another work in progress thing around here?
Comply.
Comply? Well, I would if I knew where it was. I can't see it. There. Right there.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. Harvest it.
Okay. Somebody's hacking into
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I will do. I will do. Shush, 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 shush. Fine, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Look, 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 we'll grab it. Alright. Cool. We've got the alien artifact. You happy now?
Comply.
Okay. They don't do anything. Random node available. Compliance. I really thought there might be mycelia in here. But there isn't, which is annoying. I like this. They put this in. It's like, hey, look, there's iron in that wall. No, there isn't. There isn't. There's no wall. There's wood. Okay, so there's no mycelia in here. That's disappointing. We'll get the sulfur. was a weird message. I'd never had that one before. The I've been taken ill, and the only cure is alien artifacts. Never had that before. So we've got immersive here. Weird alien thing with impossibly small surface. Work in progress. Analyzing this will get you nothing. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I think the alien stuff was going to be for future alien tech. Of course. I'm not jumping down there. That's really, really bad. Yeah, I thought that's a nice cave. Maybe we should go into there. But no. But no, I guess we're not gonna... I don't know where to get any mycelia. That's, oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Catering. Oh. Mine all the things. Mine all the things. Did we do this one? We did this one. Yep. Done. Okay. Livu, hello! Hello! Jesus. Sounds very sus to me. YouTube doesn't want to work anymore? Oh no, that's no good. I need YouTube to work. YouTube is the place where I live. I live on YouTube. There's a poison plant there that I ran past and did not poison me. How very generous of it. Dooby dooby doop doop doo. Let's go and see. Oh, there's poison over there. Don't want to go over there. More poison plants there. And a slug. Hey, water. There's a doggo. More poison plant. Stay away from them. They're bad for your health. I wonder what that was up there. Well, what? We're constructing things. No, it's your space elevator. Oh yeah, I built that. You know, he brought YouTube? Really? Oh man, oh thanks. That means I'm gonna be set for life. Can you ban everyone else so that I'm the only person that can stream? And then everyone must come and watch me. Yay! I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know if I'd want it because many people would come in and start moaning. There's a desert over there. We're a lot closer to that than I thought. There's another poison plant. No, don't poison me. No, I don't want to be poisoned. I don't even know if I can fight you. That's the thing. I don't know if you can actually fight the poison plants. Can you kill them? No, you can't. You need to get the breathing apparatus, I think. Okay, so let's go back and do something. I was hoping that cave had mycelium. It did not. What's up there? Bauxite. Did we get any bauxite previously? Let's pick up some bauxite just in case. lot of bauxite here. Ow. Yeah. Hey, didn't you drop a corpse? Ow. Ah, sneaky. Nope, no other alien carapace, okay. Fine, be like that. Oh no, there's one there. One there. Yay. Quartz. They brought YouTube, not Google. Okay. Okay, fair enough. What you need to do is buy Alphabet. If you really want to be the big bosses. Get up there. Yes, you can. Do I want to be up here? Is it dangerous up here? Probably. Dangerous everywhere. Well, that's not natural. That's a structure. That's not a that's a bridge thing. Livu, thank you for following on Twitch. So up the alien structure. Oh, there's another thing there. Limestone. Yeah, that's definite alien structure. Definite alien structures. Or maybe even bones of some description. I don't know. Ow. Ow, you're probably going to kill me. Yeah, you kill me.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
There it is again. Okay, I keep fighting things with low health. I really would like to find some mycelia so that I can increase my health. To find where some is. Ooh, big flower. Oh. Oh, the sudden change of sunlight to red. Lizard doggo! Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. I don't want to play with you.
Harvest.
No. Can't harvest. Burn. Eat the parabane. Nom. 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 Nom.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Yes, I will gather the most valuable Sommer's Loop work in progress.
Comply.
This looks like a giant egg. You're in there. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That's an interesting thing. What are you playing on Sunday? I don't know whether I'm going to play more Satisfactory or whether I should play go back to playing some Sonic, because I was kind of doing Sonic Sundays and then got distracted by Satisfactory. Right, let's go home. Let's go home. Give me a ride. Oh, more paragraphs. Yay. No. Do. There's a doggo. Slug. Can we get a slug? Let's go home. Oh, shiny. Yeah, hi. How you doing? No, you can't get me, can you? Ah. Now I'm gonna bravely run away from you all. There's a rock. Rocks that look like that you can explode later on. You can get explosives. So that is sat on top of a Caterham node. So we'd have to explode that up to get hold of this Caterham node. Should really research Caterham actually, because you get some Caterham like wire and things, and that's better than copper wire. Another Caterham node down there. Don't need to kill those. Yeah. I wish I found a cave. What's on my CDM? Yep. It's not a schlag, it's a slug. A sluggy one. What's that? More sulfur. Hello. Swim. Let's go and harvest the pale berry that's up here. Lizard doggo! Lizard doggo! Chase the lizard doggo. Yay. Pet the lizard doggo. Nice lizard doggo. More pale berry. Okay. Can't change the name. It's a very apt name if you were playing a lot of Among Us. Random ores in here that we've got now. So Caterham, that, bauxite. Oh, and a slug. Slug can go in this one. Slug. Yeah. Has our mining stopped because everything's filled up? I don't know. Boing. Boing. Jane, hello! Welcome. Looks like our storage is full up there. Our storage is full up there. Awesome. We have all the things. We need to bring copper down here to do more stuff. So, let's see here. Zoom. What you do is moving the hardback. I would like to get into, I think, steel production. Once you get steel production, we can get logistics Mach 3, and that uses steel to do things, which I think is awesome because moving things faster is fantastic. This is advanced steel production. I don't know what that gives you. The ability to make heavy rings. Okay, right. Let's do basics. So you may have that. Okay. Okay. Change the name of VTuber? Okay. Right. Caterham requires Caterham ingots. How much Caterham do we have? We have 24 Caterham ore. Let's put in a temporary smelter. That's alright. I've put it in the box. In the box. Be fine. Be fine. Wait. I can't make Caterham ingots. How does one make Caterham ingots? Tell me, oh ma'am of the wonderfulness. Oh no, you need to research Caterham ingots. We need to get 50 Caterham. Okay, so I should have mined that Caterham when I went out and found it, but I didn't. Okie dokie. We can search for it. Right, we need to make some other things and do some other stuffs. And stuffs from all the things and things from all the stuffs. So let us see here about running some copper into here. Come out by 2, change into zoop mode, zoop. I'm not sure how far I need to go. That's fine. You. I'm not going to tell me which height the belt is on. Is it that? Is that flat? That looks flat to me. That looks good. Okay. And yes, running through the wall. It's okay. We might get the awesome sink at some point. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Oh. Oh wow, we don't actually have a connection here. Reach that far? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Can you reach out? Let's see. You cannot. You cannot. Okay. Now I know this one was further back. Okay. Not that it matters. Let's just put it in anyhow. It does not matter. Because I'm just going to make them float across the thing anyway. Boom. There we go. And you connect there. So we're going to have iron ingots on the bottom on the bottom, copper ingots above. And that's, yeah, it's going to be really bad. We can get away with these. They're not important. But okie dokie. So we just need to bring our copper out to here. I think it's going to be fairly simple, and I kind of wish I'd have done on these ones here. But we didn't, so... oh well. 4 there. I want to... that one, you come straight across. So that one, and that to know, that to know. You go to that one, you come across that one. There we go, that makes more sense. Okay, right. Up-a-da-ba-doo. I put a little wall in here as well so I wouldn't fall off. It's great. I mean, don't fall off here. You don't die. Dying's bad. Really, really hurts. My ladder friend, you're in the way. You are in the way. Can we move you over there? No, there's no platform there. So, oh. Oh. Nope. Nope, there'll be one forward. Copy. Oop. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to run this here. Not clip through any rocks. Nope, that's fine. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Ah, can't snap it. No. Right, I'll get rid of that. No, you won't let me snap it to the actual grid underneath. Ah. It would have been slightly above. That's fine. Then you want to connect to that one, and you want to connect to that. And I should really use lifts to make it look better, but right now I'm not all that fussed. That's not right. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops. Oops. These need to go up one more. Doob-a-doob-a-doob-doob-doob. Let's bring that along to here. And that one should connect to the top of that one. And that one should connect to the top of that one. And there we go. We now have our copper coming across to the main line as well. Yay! Doesn't look fantastic. Does weird bendy things in places. But I could spend 5 hours making it look pretty, and it would still function just the same. So let's just aha! Someone new. Build. Damn, gotta zoom every different type of building. Ooh. I really don't know how far we want to. Remember, you can't walk on the green things. Remember, you can't walk on the green things. Can't afford. No. Not you. You. I need to get some signs so I can remember everything is in the base. Okay, so what do we need next? We don't need to do any copper stuff just yet anyway, so I'm not all that fussed about the copper stuff. I should put it back in the box. Yeah, we don't need copper sheets just yet, but we can always add them later. What we want is we want to make modular frames. We are making rotors. Rotors are being made right here. We have no iron rods. Why do we have no iron rods? What's wrong with the iron rod build? That was working fine, was it not? You're making screws. Oh yes, of course. I feel like I've messed something up here. Yep. I've messed something up here. I, for some reason, have made them the alternate screw recipe rather than making them iron rods. That was when I was redesigning things. Oh dear. Well, we've got plenty of screws, that's okay. Everyone likes screws. Screws are better. No, we want iron rod. So how many did I put in here? I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, screws. Damn it. We want 15 per minute. We got 60. We've got 120 coming in. We haven't got 120 coming in, but we will have 120 coming in. So that's 30, 60. So I want 6 machines. So I want one more machine on the end. Oh. You go there. Fine. You're going to want to make iron rods. And then this is all rod. Okay, merges. Is it 8 for 120? Is it? $8 for 120? 15, 30, 15, 30, 60 is 4. Yeah, you're right, it's 8. Yep. Poking outside a bit more than the other ones. That's fine. I want to put some walls in because I really do not feel safe on this floating platform in the middle of nowhere. If I put walls in, I don't know it's a floating platform in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if I should have built this for 120 or should have built it for 60. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Once we get Mark 3 belts, everything will be awesome. No, I haven't got a pet lizard doggo yet. I can do that. I've got some pale berries, but I'm not sure exactly how they. Don't you have to drop it on the ground for it to work? I'm not sure. There we go. So there's our iron rod running again. And fifteen, 30. As well, shouldn't it? Yeah. 15, 30. This one's the 61, so this one saturates about 60. Then after that, oh no, this one wants to be a Mark 1 belt, yeah, and then after that wants to become a Mark 2 belt, so it can actually output fast enough. Not that we have the Mark 2 belt up there. Let's do that. Boom. Ba-dum. There we go. What do we do with upgrading loads of our belts to Mark 2 or Mark 3? I wanted to avoid Mark 2 because Mark 3 is better. But we do need to make modular frames. That should be our next build should be modular frames. Let's do that, shall we? So what do modular frames require? Don't have enough roads. Let's get some more roads. Got some more screws? Because I have plenty of screws on me now. No, not iron. I've got loads of iron on me as well. I didn't know. This is going to be full, isn't it? Yep, it's full. Yeah. Oh, power I suppose would be a good option as well, Daniel, wouldn't it? Probably a good shout. Give the machine some power. It might like that. No. Let's also give them some iron. Have the eye. There we go. Awesome. Right. Okie doke. Again, not much iron coming in. That's fine. Right. Let's stick an assembler down. Can't afford it because I need more cable. Really? Modular frames. They require reinforce and iron rods. Are we sending iron rods over? No, that's screwed. There's iron rods. Iron rods are there. Okay. Wait, what? Dream elements. What? You're already running. Well, you're not. Okay. How bizarre. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it may be drunk. I don't know. Something's a bit weird here. Right. So throw in a storage container, just level up everything else so we know that's the basic there. And then we want to have assembler here like that. Now you're making modular frames. Now you need 3 reinforced plates, which is 3, and you need 12 iron rods, which is 12. Take a whole minute to do it. Okay. This is where stuff becomes weird, because it's like, hey, you just need to supply 3 a minute. But, oh, okay, that seems easy enough. But if we go next door, this creates 5 per minute. So it becomes weird ratios and things. So also need to speed up our iron plate production, or need to speed the belts up. I think that's the problem. No, I need to power it. Obviously need to power it. Oh. You connect to that one. Why is there one going there? Oh yeah. And if you connect to that one, and then could we remove the really long cable? I'm going to dig through the wall. It's easier. Okay. Right. How do we do this? We have them come in at different heights. That's how we do it. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Calling us out just to go for a run ourselves. How dare Stream Element bots assume that I want to go out into that world when there are fireworks and things going off out in that world? I don't want to do that. Scary bang things out there. And then we need to bring in iron rods, which are there. Really? Oh yes, you should be able to connect to one of those. There. Oh, why won't you snap? Can't afford missing cable? No. No, not more cable. Alright, we'll make some cable. We'll be making some actual cable. Yeah, you never right now you'll snap. Awesome. Boom. Right, and then we want to get rid of well, we don't want to do it there because that's not even remotely close to where I want to do it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. That was weird. So we want to put one here and one there and just stack them up. God damn expensive cable. Maybe I did want to run some copy machines and make some stuff here like wire and cable and things. After saying I don't want to do any copper stuff, maybe I should have. So you want to be, we'll just say this one here. That, okay. We can get rid of all those. Doop. Doop. Okay. And then we want to have a output here for you that goes up and plugs into a line even further up. Getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to reach things. But that's okay because I can always put a walkway in somewhere between the two. So we want to well, have one of these. Where is it? Where is it behind that wall? Here? Yeah. What's that? That's screwed. That wants to come along as well. So we want to go one higher. We want to have input on that side. All of those can be removed. Then we get a lift and connect it from here to there, and that should connect. Yay! It does. It works. It actually works. Woohoo! And then you want to run along to that one. You want to run along to that one. Okay. And then we need to split it across the other side and do things the other side as well. Yeah, this is going to get very tall very quickly. Yeah, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. But if I was to redesign this, I would not do both the items on either side. I would do like the items made over here on this side, and then if we need to run them over, they would come over to like here, and then just come down with conveyor belts. They'd come down and plug into the walls. From this side, they'd come down here. So your walkway is the central piece, and then these outside two foundations are all belts and things. I do it that way. I'd move the belts into the centre of the line and then have the all the stuff come out the outside. then you could come along and have it come out. Yeah. But anyway, that's fine. You need to go up one more, because this one should have our belt there, shouldn't it? Which means you actually probably need to go up even one more, don't you? I kind of see. Let me get up. No, that's fine. Is that right? I need to go one more. Why will you not snap to that? Why will you, oh. There. Gotta make sure the input is actually facing the correct direction to get things to snap. Yeah, in the next playthrough or when I have time off and I'm bored, I come and tear down the whole factory and redesign it. Which would not be the first time I've done that. Well, would be the first time I've done that for this one, this playthrough, but you put that there, and you want to come back around to there. Oh yes, because that's not running, is it? This is not running at full speed because it doesn't have enough iron plate. Okay, we have a bottleneck somewhere. Let's go, well, we know we have a bottleneck because we are, is this making iron plate? This is making iron plate. And that is making iron plate flat out. Yeah. So we need more iron plate. Have this even more expandable. You into there, you into there, you into there, and a power pole there. I'm not really being very conformed with the power poles either. They're just going in as and when wherever. You are going to make iron plate, and you are going to make iron plate. And you may have the iron ingots. Okay, but this all needs to be faster. Upgrade that to Mach 2, and that one to Mach 2, and that to Mach 2, that to Mach 2, that's already a conveyor lift Mach 2. Okay, you should be getting enough of that in, yeah. So that'll be okay. Oop. Gotta be careful walking around here. I'm gonna walk off the edge of the map and or the edge of the foundation, I should say, and then murder myself, which is not what I want to do. very, very bad for my general health. And then this needs to be upgraded. And this one. And that one. We've got Mach 2 coming in here. You only need 30 per minute, so we don't actually need the Mark 2. We need the Mark 1 belt coming in, but it needs to actually be saturated with plates to speed this up, which it is now. So we're okay. We're okay. We could in fact probably do with building a second one, but I can't do that because I need more cable. Cable. I feel like we have a right over there. There's a crate full of cable, I think. So. Still pushing fast. That means 2.5 is going that way. 2.5 is coming this way. Is that correct? Yep, we're going up there. Which will go along, come down, end up in here. You require 3 per minute, and you're only getting 2.5 per minute. So you are not going to be working as effective. Let's go and get the rest of these cables. We need the cable. What do we have in our inventory that's... Cage one don't need. Zoom. Zoom. Let's go up here. Give me all your cable. Give me the lot. Here. You make me reinforce plates. Okie dokie, and then we power, power, and hopefully, yeah, you need 60 screws per minute. Screws are a real problem. Screws are a real problem for us. Can't afford to upgrade them if we don't have enough. Let's grab the reinforcement. I really want to upgrade to steel, so we can have even more. Not too, so now, yeah, we're not producing enough screw. We are not producing enough screw. How are we doing for rotors? Another 7. Okay. We're not can't get enough screws. How many screws do you need? You actually need 100 per minute. So you actually do need a Mark II boat just for yourself. Jesus. Yeah, we are not producing anywhere near enough screws. How many are we making here? 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? And they're all on Mark 1 belt, aren't they? Yes, they're all on Mark. That's a Mark 2. Upgrade though. Just try and force it down the throat much faster. Mark 1 belt. That's a Mark 1 input. This is a Mark 2. Using going this way and that way, and then the screws are going over, and the screws coming down here. Is the screws? No, it's rods, isn't it? You don't need screws. No. Okay, well you made 4 modular frames. That's exciting. We do have some more in our boxes as well. Yep, force it down there, make it faster, force it in. Grab those, so we have 16. There's all the rotors done. So we have 16 modular frames. Can I not make some? I can make some myself. Let's. Oh god, that's slow. Let's make that one. Oh, no. And another one there. Yeah, I'll switch over to Timberborn about 10 o'clock. It's in 10 minutes. We'll switch over to Timberborn for 10 minutes. I can play that for a bit. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then I will re-download the map and make sure we've got the correct. Not rotors. We need. This one. What were you are struggling for reinforced paint. I don't think you're struggling for anything right now. You're just literally slow at making it. Interestingly, the alternate recipe for screws we don't have in here. Look, standard recipe, so you can't use alternate recipes in the crafting bench for yourself. Which is interesting, very interesting. I wonder if we could go and find another hard drive somewhere. Do you reckon I could go and take on that big creature that's downstairs? Reckon I could fight him, or would I just die over and over and over because my skills as an athlete, as a warrior, are not really brilliant? So we have enough. We have enough to do the thing. Cool. Maybe one more and I'm going to steal it. Can't. You'll need up. Look. Yay. Zoom. 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 Look, and launch. Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Thank you.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
There we go. And it tells me in the top right corner how long the pod's going to be before it returns as well. That was missing. That was definitely a bug. But okay, so we have basic steel, which means we've got foundry, which is awesome. I don't think there's anything else new we got from that. But steel, steel beams here. A steel ingot is made in a foundry, which I can't do. Oh, I can do here. It's iron, ore, and coal. So we do need to find some more coal, but we know where coal is. That's not a problem. So yeah, and you can alloy stuff together. I've just noticed as well that my the music thing that tells you what music track is playing isn't scrolling. It's supposed to be scrolling. I don't know why it's not doing that. Yeah, so you can and then you make steel from that, and then steel is used to make the Mark III belts, which is here. The Mark III belts are they literally just cost steel, so you don't have to go through all that process of making the reinforced plates. You just make steel with them and the alloys, and that's why the Mark III belts are just so much better than Mark II ones. They're just cheaper, basically. A little bit more complicated to start with, but way cheaper to make things. So yeah, we also get the industrial storage container, which is a storage container that has an input on the bottom and an output on the, no, it's got two input. It's got input on the bottom and top, but it's 2 stories high. So that's what a fun thing. You need to make some steel pipes and steel beams. Right. So I want to go and fight that thing downstairs, but yes, yeah, we get batteries as well. I'm gonna put down another personal storage box. Dump all the cable in there. Dump the rotors in there. In fact, you know what? Dump all of it. Dump all of it, and then we're going to grab the concrete and the steel. Let's have a look at this rebar gun thing, shall we? Make that. Requires those things. I think we can make that. Rotors. I think we can make that. We'll have a look at the gun. And then we shall take a small break and then go and do some Timberborn instead. See this new map that Realms has made for a few hours. You're not getting enough bruising, that's okay. Yeah, batteries. I mean, power storage is obviously it's good because it charges when the power's high and then discharges when the power's low, which means you can technically run your power grid slightly heavier than you actually are having power generation. Oh, I didn't get any bloody. Oh, I didn't get the reinforced plates. What a plonker. Hold on. I did pick up loads of reinforced plates, didn't I? I did use them. Did I put, they're in the box, aren't they? They're in the box. I'm going to go up here and grab some stuff from here. And I'm pretty sure they're in the box now. I'm going there. I could also redo with moving the hub up there somewhere. Because I keep running backwards all the way back to here for it, and I don't need to. Yeah, I did put some in there. I thought I did. Oh, no, that's my inventory. Yeah, I did put some in the box. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's a 5-minute research time, so we'll let that go, and we'll probably the rebar gun next time. But let's go and see if we can kill this creature down below. I do have enough to make some foundations and some walls. So if we want to try and foundation it or wall it in, the drawback is actually fighting it though. That's the problem. Oh god. It's the ladders of death. It's the ladders of death. Yep, it's the ladders of death. It's just the ladders of death. I'm stuck. Dooba 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 dooba. I didn't even get to see what this thing was I? Did we? Oh, hello. Hello. I guess you respawn. Oh, it needs rotors, and we conveniently have rotors on us. Oh, and it needs power. That's annoying. Didn't bring anything for power. Hello. Ow. Right, you get stuck. You get stuck. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. You get stuck there, and then I'll murder you. That works really well for me. That was a little bit anticlimactic, but you know what? I'll take it. Any more things to pick up on the floor here? No. Wow. Okay, up we go, up we go. Doop, doop. Doop. And doop, 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 doop. There we go. I'm not in such a blind panic. It doesn't cause me that many problems. So we've got the rotors, but we need to get 10 megawatts of power down there as well. Doop. Doop. Heckle. No, we don't need to worry about it. We killed it. We killed it. It's fine. Yay. It's totally dead. Ow. Yay. Okay. So, you. Did we not? Seriously? Oh my days. Okay, do you know what? We'll do it next time. We'll unlock that thing next time, because I very clearly am an idiot and did not bring any wire down here. I don't have any way to make any more wire because I don't have any iron on me, and copper. I have some copper. I have iron on me. I don't have copper on me. So we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Yeah. The NAM is complete as well. Cool. So we can get the gun as well next time. So we'll come back next time. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Satisfactory tomorrow. Because I have work commitments, so I don't know whether we'll do, but we'll see. If I do come back, it will be a surprise stream. I can't guarantee that. If not, we'll come back on Sunday and play some more. So let's take a very small break here so I can go get some more coffee, and we will go and and Satisfactory just crashed, but that's okay because we didn't really do a great deal. That's okay. Right, yeah, and we will come back with a bit of Timberborn. So we shall literally be right back. Yay! We are back. We are back. So... Aha. Yes, we're going to go into Timberborn now and give it a try. And try this map by realms. I'm not sure what actual faction I should be playing in this in this one. I'm not sure. Not sure which one is preferred. I don't know. Let's jump over. Let's jump over. Let's see. I think I might go for the We've been doing a lot of the folk tales recently, so we're gonna go into INT. I think and give that a go. What's folk tales? Okay, we'll go with folk tales then. Yes, that's been chosen then. Fine. Okay. The Prommish Land. Okay. And any difficulty particularly? Does it matter? Should we just play through on normal? Would that be the best way to do it? We'll difficulty doesn't matter. Okay, well, we'll go with normal. We'll go with normal, and we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. So apparently, this map you now start with dynamite. Is that the case? I've just literally re-downloaded it from Dropbox. So. Prommish. Call it Prommish. Ooh. Pause. Okay. So the base is on a little block up there, which is probably done on purpose to make the distance slightly less. Okay, welcome back. Pang, hello. Welcome. Right, got a power system already set up. Check the beaver name. Okay, so who works where? We've got me. Missing an E from my name, but yeah, that's fine. Codium. We have. I can't pronounce that, but yes, I recognise Kurt's. I mean, first we got here. Health Games, Codium. Real Civil Engineer, Aaron Pygmy, is Markiplier. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Hedgehog. Hedge. HOG is an E missing between the G and the E. That's okay. Right. Let's remember how we're doing things here. We have 40 dynamite. This is a this. My initial reception to this looks deceptively easy. Is it supposed to be deceptively easy? We can get a lumber mill going there straight away. And just plug in power like so. Lowest one, second to lowest one. We can get some wood here. Let's get some. Some of that. Let's get some trees being chopped down here. Zoop. I also think I want to put a woodcutter up here as well. Try and get rid of those trees over here quicker as well, so we can do that. And then we just need to get some planks and everything will be fantastic. I think, perhaps, maybe. I don't see any trickery. Nope. Nope, I don't see any trickery. Yet. Maybe I may have missed it. Doesn't look like the water's going to run out anytime soon. The dynamite would be for blowing holes in here to put the water things in, which is fine. We've got a bit of metal up there. It's a long way to get up there, but doable. But doable. Okay. Right. Let's make that the priority. We're also going to need. It's got berries here and a farm, which is an interesting combination. Turn the farm off because there's no point in having the farm turned on. 96 by 72. Yeah. I mean, it looks like an exhibition map, if that makes sense. You know, you could build kind of any way you want to build and get a beaver civilization going. I'm just wondering whether there's some trick to it, like there's a hole in the floor somewhere, so when it goes drought, all the water just drains out. No. I put a tunnel right through here, the end of it, which I know you can't actually do, but I think it is kind of possible with map editing. Don't know. We'll have to see. The golden ratio thing. Oh, that would be an interesting map. The golden ratio, where it's all different levels. So that would be a very interesting looking map. Not very functional, but it would be pretty good. Right. Yes, somebody has worked in there. Realms is going to go and get us some food. Awesome. Myself and Codium are running the building supplies. Got Kurds and Pikami running our wood chopping operation. We've got 2 unemployed people still. Oh yeah, we're going to run that one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, who's going to go up there? Eld's going to go over there. Cool. probably chop down all the trees and kind of regret it. Oh, we need science. We need science. Without science, we can't. Without science, we'll never progress as a species. We need science down at the forester. Because I can get planks. I can get some planks, that'd be fine. We start with some gears as well. That's interesting. Start with some gears. Bit random. Okay, and there we go. The car's gone and got some science for us. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, oh, oh. Was that Henry? Henry, I can't read it. It's too small. No, I missed it. Oh, come on, Stream Elements. You're running twice, apparently. Henry Hannibal, welcome, welcome. Havenil? Havenil? Havenil. I'll go with. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, science, go in. Gonna go across here and get some trees as well, so we're okay. We're okay for trees. Okay. That's an awful deep river there as well. Yeah, that's a very deep river there. Keep us going for a while. Right, put it up to 18-hour work hours because that works pretty well for us. Need to get a forest to go in and then plant trees. Plant many trees. Many, many trees. All of the trees need to be planted. I think I might do the same thing that we had in the last one. We do 3 rows of pine trees, 3 rows of 3 rows of maple, 3 rows of pine trees, and 3 rows of birch. I think that worked out pretty well last time. And down here, I think that would work out pretty well. It seems pretty chill at the moment. I'm just hoping I haven't missed something somewhere where when we get a drought come along, then just, you know, everyone dies. Because I missed something. Missed some water storage already. Let's get that going. Yeah, 100 gears is I gotta say, 100 gears is a weird thing to start with. I'm not sure why you've got 100 gears. Seems a bit of an odd thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'm okay. Let's unlock our forester. Yes, and right. So where do we want to put the forester in? Well, we want to put it in here somewhere. So let's do. So this wants to be 3. Hold on. 6, 12, 18. I want to be an 18 by 18 map. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can build a lumberjack on the other side of the bridge. Yep, that's doable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 by 18. We're done like that. And then we want to come in with pine trees. And we want to go 1, 2, 3 to here, like that. And then come in with maple trees, like that. Yep, we need to get a carrot farm down as well. That's not a bad call as well. Let's plant some carrots. What's your range? Your range is pretty good actually. Let's plant some carrots. Right. Plant the carrot field about that big. I'm not counting that properly. That's fine. And then what I want to do is I want to come in here with the trees again. Sorry. And I want to remove like that much, something like that. 1, 2, 3. I need to remove 2 more. That's not correct. That is not correct. Do you know what? That's okay. You can just add another line there and a line there. Go back to the pine trees. And, do that. There we go. Okie dokie. And then the forester goes in here. The road for the forester goes, which side is his door? That side is his door. The road to the forester goes down here. It seems very chilled, very chilled. I'm happy with a chilled map. I like the idea of that. And there. Fairly straightforward. I'm wondering if there's going to be some thing when a drought comes along to find out whether we all die and go terribly wrong. It would be a very good well, initially it looks like it would be a very good map for just, you know, you can build to your heart's content, basically build a nice looking area. You've got plenty of flat land, you can build up places, you can put farmland in wherever you need it. So yeah, it looks as if it's going to be it's going to be a very sort of a creative style map where you can plan things, unless there is some secret to it that you're not telling us, and everyone dies. So yeah, it's quite a nice little diorama one, like the little diorama map where you can just build. You know, you haven't got to worry about the challenges of, oh, I've got to get the water and I've got to get this and I've got to get that. You can just build, which is a very nice change. Very nice change of pace. So we'll find out if the first drought comes along and everyone dies, because that's quite a large possibility. I'm not prepared for it. Right, you've got no unemployed. You've got 5 logs on you, but you can go in a minute. Stop. You can come and work for that. Not that I think you need to work for that. Actually, we need to extend the carrot field down to there. Make the carrot field large. There's no first drought, there was just a drought. I hope not. I really hope not. That would be terrifying. nice and simple. Let's go tree chopping. Actually turn off all the tree chopping. And then go, would you be so kind as to chop down just trees in that bit there. And also a couple of trees out here. Get the road trees. Doesn't drop unless you drop this. Yeah, that's quite an interesting interesting way of doing it. Having the dam here already. Very simple to play. I like it. I like it a lot so far. Nice and easy. Let's see. Would you drop down these trees over here as well? Thank you. Not many trees, because you could easily make the mistake of just chopping down all the trees and being like, oh no, I can't do anything now. Oops. Mistakes were made. We could definitely do with some more housing though, so we don't have any foods and stuff yet. You two can both still reach these trees over here. Good. Drop down those trees as and when they become choppable. You are going to prioritize maple trees, so you make sure to plant the maple trees first, which should be very good. And then I think we're going to blow a hole there and put in our first water building here somewhere, although it's 7 tiles in it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it should be there already. So I put it in and put a hole there, and that would keep this whole area clean. We can put in dynamite already. There we go. Let's blow a hole there. That's where our first water source is going to go. Gotta ask though, Rems, why the gears? Why start with the gears? That's the only thing that seemed just a little bit off to me. So why are there gears in the storehouse? 100 gears. Boom. Don't remember? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that. There's a very valid and important reason for having these gears here. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, okay. Right, so I'm going to put in some houses over here. So we're going to go... no, we're going to go this one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Like that. And I'm leaving them back off the edge on purpose. Then we can put another row behind it, and then another row behind that, and then everything will be absolutely fantastic and awful. Yeah, large words. Well, I don't. It seems a weird. It just seems a weird, like it was something you put in there and then haven't removed again afterwards. It seems odd for it to have in it, but does the dump need some? No, the dump just needs planks. So, don't know. It seems a. Oh, here comes the drought. Oh no. Oh no. The drought. The dreaded drought. What's going to happen? Are we all going to die? Or are we all going to live? Who knows? Who knows? Let's up our workers there. Not that they can do a great deal right now. What ones do we use here for? Are these triple platform? Okay, that's not so bad. Not that you can put any more in here because of the bridges, but yeah, yeah. I saw them moving stuff over there. It was just weird to have 100 gears. I'm like, if it was planks, I'd understand it because that's a nice little help to start with. You know, 100 planks is fine, but gears just seemed a strange one to me. But it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not a terrible thing. Yep, 3 farmhouses. Because I'm already looking at expanding in the future. I'm already thinking about how to expand over towards here. So that farmhouse will become something like potatoes. These two are going to be carrots. Okay, we can build our first water dump. Let's do that. Let's connect up these. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, like that. There we go. And then we can unlock the triple lodges and put them straight behind them. Put whatever we want on the top of these. And then have the rooftop terraces on top of the what's it? The oh dear, brain. Triple, that's what, yeah. So let's put in a couple of campfires as well. That'd probably be good for our beavers. There are no unemployed beavers. You are probably correct. In fact, you are correct. There's no probability about it. You are correct. There are no unemployed people. But that's okay. We reach level 5. Woohoo! Everyone is happy. We're going to get more beavers coming in. Yeah, just waiting for beavers now, I suppose. Just got to wait for. I don't think there really is. Obviously, spell it the name right. It's important. It is a very, very chilled map of just doing this there. Obviously, Calera said they're saying a couple more hills and things. Maybe just like in the corners or something. You know, something a bit decorative around the outside. Don't know if you want to do that. Not obviously you want to keep a big flat land in here, but just something, you know, around the edges to break it up, possibly. but that's an aesthetic choice. That's not really adding anything or taking anything from the game whatsoever. Yeah, it would be a very simple map. You could build anything you really like on it. You know, just build up through. Enjoy. Yeah, basically build up through and enjoy it. Windmill up here as well. Oh, okay, a large windmill. Can't build any more water wheels. You'd have to get over to the other side of the map to do it. Random maple over there. And find jobs elsewhere at the moment. Preferably over here. Nope, you're not going over there. Where have you gone to then? Did people die? Did people die? Nope, you went into there. Turn that down. Could you please go over to that lumberjack? Thank you very much. Actually go where the wood is, damn you. Stared hills it is. Yeah, just oh, the random maple, yeah, with the instead of 8 logs it has 8,000. No. That's the sort of thing. If you're going to make a special tree with all the like stupid amount of logs in, you should really stick it like right at the top of the waterfall. Just put like one little bit there. It can be in the waterfall, you know, just as like as a single tree on top of the waterfall, like a little bit of an island there, so you get 2 split waterfalls and a single tree on it. It's like, oh, what's the tree? Oh, it stores 1,000 log. What? Let the beaver trap. That would also be an interesting map. You literally just start with 1 tree on the map. You're like, well, how am I going to survive with 1 tree on the map? You know, a single birch tree. But instead of having 1 log, has 1,000 logs in it. You're like, oh, that's how I'm going to do it. Or 100 logs maybe, rather than 1,000. 100 logs would be. This map has 1 tree and it has 100 logs in it. Can you build your colony from 100 logs? Which I think you would be able to do. Wouldn't you? That's only 15 logs. And that's 40. There's 55. Need a water pump. 65, 67. Gatherer's flag is free. So 67 logs, sorry. 77 logs. And then 7 planks. So with 100 logs, you could. Oh, I need the science building. How much is the science building? That's 12. 77. 80. Yeah, with 100 logs, just starting with 100 logs, you could technically start a colony. You just have to. You have to build things in exactly the right order, and not spend anything on. 1 water container, 1 science lab, 1 lumber mill with a power wheel next to it for running for your beavers. Convert 7 logs into it, build a forest. Make it work to make 100 grilled potato. Is that a thing? Could you do that? Could you make a tree drop something that isn't wood? That would be really random. You could make grilled potato bushes. Or scrap metal bushes. That would be really random. That would, if you could make a thing drop a different resource, you could literally make scrap metal blueberries. Although I think a gatherer would still gather them, but then the gatherer would gather the scrap metal. That would be very bizarre. But I get with trees how that would work, because when you chop down a tree, it becomes a log on the floor, and then the haulers just come and pick it up. So that would be very random, especially if you didn't tell anybody, you know. Someone just started planning a map and like, oh, there's no scrap metal. Where am I going to find scrap metal? Hang on, why am I getting loads of scrap metal and no food? Aha, aha. Yeah, potato trees, grilled potato trees. Right, I should set you to the carrots planting. Carrots planting. You should be stopped. Grilled, chopped and salted. Grilled, chopped and salted logs. I mean, the other thing that would be very interesting, I don't know whether this is doable or not, but when not necessarily with trees, but when with crops, sometimes you get that random box with a carrot in it. Could you litter the map with those? Could you have random boxes dotted on the map and then put stuff inside them? Because it would be interesting to say, like, right, well, up here there's a couple of boxes of something, you know, there's a couple of and if you go up to it, there's a couple of just scrap metal, for instance, you know, or metal blocks in boxes, which your gatherers can then pick up, your haulers can pick up. I don't know whether that would be doable. I don't know how that entity works. Yes, the dark matter boxes. Because I see them dotted around, and I know I've not seen it. I've only ever seen it for crops, so I don't know whether it is doable for anything else. But I just kind of assumed that yeah, need to save with the desire box on the map. They do pop up every now and then. Actually, that other map that Kaleri's made that I'm playing on, it pops up. Quite often I get wheat boxes on the ground. So I might have to save that and I'll see if I can send it off to you and because that could be a very interesting, you know, like in a forest there is a box with some things in it. I don't know, it's just something that you'd have to extend your range of your haulers to encompass it, and then they would just naturally go and pick it up because it's a box. Although I think the boxes for the wheat ones, the farmers pick up and haulers don't. Might be wrong on that. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works at all. not really paid attention to it. We just noticed that there is a graphical bug with it, where if you delete the field and then leave a box, you can see this little black bit, which I think is kind of like the remains of a carrot bush or whatever. But it looks like this just hole of black matter. It's very odd. Right, how are we doing up here? We're doing well. Definitely do with more water though. It does look like a wooden crate on the floor. It uses the same texture, but it's also got this weird, like, just. I originally thought it was a shadow for the box, but it didn't move. And then when I actually clicked on it, it says remains of carrot bush or remains of wheat or something. So I think it's just what's dropped on the floor. When the beavers are harvesting, you know, they harvest, they kind of pick up one. It's just it's the razor, but it was obviously designed to have the field texture on top of it, so you don't really notice it. It's only if you remove the field you notice that there's this black negative, negative glow there, this abyssal area. We've got some more green land so we can plant more trees. I don't know if I can get any to pop up on this map. I might be able to when the storage fills up, because it only happens when the there's no storage for it, and like the farm has got 2 slots spare, and they want to pick up 3 carrots. They'll pick up 2 carrots, do it, and they'll leave a box with 1 carrot in it. So maybe if I turn off carrots in the storage here, and they have to put the farms up, you might see one up here. I don't know that. You can actually store 50 carrots, so you need to fill up your inventory first. Yeah, I think this map could be. You see, you could blow some holes up here and just put down some farmland up there. Yeah. I was just thinking that. I was thinking, I'll let the storage fill up. Oh yeah, it's 4,000. I'll turn off carrot. So, there we go. There we go. There's a box. There is a box, and see this. If I go, right, hang on. Let me. The box. Let me save the game as the box. So we have a box on the map now. There we go. Found one. But if we go into here and clear the planting area, so you get this thing, which I thought was maybe a test sphere, because I do that in Unity. You just put a test sphere down to find out where the center is of it, but it's not. If you actually click on it, it says carrot leftover with 2 carrots in it. So it's a whole thing here with a box in it, so it would be that whole thing. But yeah, there we go. There's a random box in the middle of a field. So I have a save. There you go, Realms. Have a save with a random box. I don't know whether that would work. It's obviously called carrots leftover. I don't know whether you could edit it to change it to something else. I do know for a fact that there are at least wheat ones. I've seen wheat ones as well, so I assume there are potato ones as well. It does look like a sphere, doesn't it? It doesn't project underground. So if I highlight it, bring it down here. No, it's not a sphere. It is just literally the little top bit of it. The underground storage is literally a deep underground storage. I never realised that. I never realised the underground storage actually has that whole model down there. You can't really see from above ground. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. I like that. Yeah, I originally thought it was, because I know when I've mucked about with Unity and I've wanted to make sure a model is centered, I've just created like I said, a tile marker they forgot to hide. Because it's got no collider. It's got no collider on it. It's only when you click the box you get the collider. So yeah, it probably is just a remnant of going, hey, this is the center of this model, so you know it's a marker for it. But it looks like a pile. I mean, originally I thought it was a shadow from back here. I thought, oh, it's a shadow and it's offset. They put the shadow in the wrong place. But no, it is actually a 3D model. We zoom down and very difficult to actually get to the proper. But yeah, if I do this, so yeah, you can see it is a 3D model with its own shadow. So yeah, very strange thing there. But again, you can't really see it if you put the field back in. It doesn't really show that well from a distance. So yeah, the field hides it, so they wouldn't notice it. It just looks like a pile of dirt, which is what I think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to represent a pile of dirt, to say there's something still here. But I think we noticed it because there was no fields around it, and it was just this one black back. Imagine if it was like here, all green around it, one black sphere just in the center. Like, what is that? What is that? Is it the end of the world? I don't know. Oh my. But yeah, so that's and there's another box. Yay, we've got 2 boxes. Ooh. But I did save that off, so I have one with a box I can send to you, Realms, and then you can see if you could do things with it. I don't know if you can or not, but if you can identify what it is, then yeah, I think it is supposed to represent a pile of dirt though, because it is textured. It is. I decided to just pick it up, but it is a textured, and it's got the same texture as the field, so I guess it's supposed to represent a pile of dirt. And beavers running around going, I got a jar of dirt, don't know. But like I said, with the boxes, it seems like the farmer's going to pick it up. The haulers don't come and pick it up, so it's a bit strange to. If I zoom in it again, I try and get on top, get right on top of it. Boom, and then get rid of the thing around it. You can see it does have a texture. You can't. The YouTube compression or Twitch probably doesn't help with it. But it does have the same dirt texture as this. I can see it on there. It's just compressed. It's definitely got the same. It definitely has a brown texture on it. Fortunately, they've got their cut-off point fairly far away from the camera, actually. So, yeah. But it is this texture. It's the texture of the field. Just because it's in a smaller area. Oh, excuse me. Oh, choking away. Yeah, it is dark in the fields. Although that looks lighter when it doesn't have the carrots and stuff on top of it, when it's not planted. So maybe it's the planted texture? I don't know. Although this is, yeah, some of these are lighter than other ones, so it's a darker texture. But it is textured. I can see it is textured. It might just be a generic brown texture. I don't know, but it is textured. It's not just a brown sphere. So that's what makes me think that it's not a marker, just a tile marker. It's supposed to represent a part of dirt. But yeah. I mean, yeah, it might be useful for stashing hidden things inside. You could put little prizes in places. You know, building maps with a bit of verticality to them, and then if you can get up and over and into this little ravine, at the end of it is a treasure box for your beavers to pick up, and in there could be wonderful goods. That would be a very interesting style map. Or sunken treasure at the bottom of a river. That would be quite cool, because you wouldn't see it normally. You wouldn't see it until you turn this one and be like, oh, what's that? There's boxes down there. But again, I don't know whether that's a thing. But yeah, this map is a little bit of excitement over on the flat areas. A bit of hilliness and something here. Other than that, I think it's pretty good actually. I think the map's a very creative looking map, very easy to play. Which definitely makes a nice change. Definitely makes a nice change. But right, so yeah, so I think I'm going to actually bring this to a close here. We're going to end the stream here, and we're going to come back. As I said, I don't think I'm going to be around tomorrow, because I am working tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm in early Sunday morning, so don't really want to stream and then not be awake for work, because that would be a really bad thing. But if I finish work early, then I may do. I don't know. We'll see that. But if not, we will definitely be back on Sunday doing some more Satisfactory. I think maybe Sonic. I don't know. Maybe not. I haven't really told you. It's all up in the air. It's all up here. It can be made. Can be made in a very. We can make up our minds later. So okie dokie. We shall leave this here, and I shall see you later. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.